up, Bronco Nation? This is like part 2 of the video for the 2020 Rebelle Rally, reflections on winning the Rebelle in the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport. Some wins are more rewarding than others. It's no surprise that Shelby Hall and Penny Dale were ecstatic when they won the X-Cross class of the 2020 Rebelle Rally, but their comeback to victory after falling behind the leaderboard when it appeared that the duo likely had an assured win 5 days into the 8-day rally is a story worth telling, as is the tale of their third teammate, the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport. When Hall, a well-regarded off-road racer from Reno, Nevada, and Dale, an experienced navigator from Vancouver, Canada, completed the country's longest navigational rally, it was a feat that seemed nearly impossible a few days before, after a fuel miscalculation took their lead away and the team suffered points and penalties. It put them in an intense situation of having to trust each other in this all-new crossover. Although the co-drivers worked extremely well together, it was just shortly before the 5th annual Rebelle Rally that they met, and even less time for the experts to get to know the all-new Bronco Sport Badlands 4x4. That was their competition vehicle for America's only all-female rally. Of note, Ford sponsored 3 Bronco Sport teams, the greatest number of sponsored teams by any manufacturer in the event that is designed as a hybrid of serious competition, you guys, and the ultimate road trip, says Emily Miller, the rally's founder. I could not have planned a better competition. All the competitors were fierce, and Penny and I knew we had to have laser focus to make it to the top, enthused Hall, who grew up in the highly regarded Hall off-road racing family, and learning driving tips, and competed with her legendary grandfather Rod Hall, the winningest racer of the Baja 1000. It's a team of 3 to include the navigator, driver, and vehicle. My grandpa taught me so many valuable lessons, and 2 really came into action throughout this year's rally. You don't win when the race out of the gate. I had very minimal time in the Bronco Sport prior to competing. It would have been great to be a bit more familiar with it, but in all honesty, it was so easy to drive. There wasn't a huge learning curve. I looked at day 0 practice in the rally as my day to get in tune with the vehicle. I ran it in 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive and cycled through the drive modes. I wanted to get a feel for its response to different terrain and my individual driving style. I had faith in Ford to build a capable off-road crossover, but we took it slow at the beginning. My grandpa always taught me that if you take care of the vehicle, it will take care of you, of course, added Hall, who has also raced the restored 68 Bronco that her grandfather had driven to fame in the 1969 Mexican 1000. The rally was full of successes and learning experiences for all. If Penny and I had a hard day, we did not let it get us down. We talked through it, agreed together how to make the same decision, and start the next day fresh and ready to charge. Coming through the finish line, we didn't know our placement, but we knew we had tried our best, and for that, I was so proud. To learn we won felt surreal and so well earned. The pair, known as the Team GOAT, honored the original Broncos' Go Over Any Terrain, acronym GOAT, and lauded the new Bronco Sport's electronic terrain modes called the GOAT mode. It's incredible to know the 69 Bronco helped create the history that brought the new Bronco family back, said Hall. Our 69 Bronco is a fun, wild ride, whereas the new Bronco Sport is a more luxurious and comfortable, but still offers plenty of power, durability, and capability in the dirt. While our 69 is made for racing, the Sport is a great mixture designed for both adventure and practicality. Two-time Rebelle participant Hall really loved the interior of the Sport. It was a very comfortable ride, easy to drive, and handled really well. We removed the back seats to make plenty of room for all of our rally gear, and I was very impressed with how well everything fit. We had 2 spare tires, all the tools and fluids we needed in case of an emergency, recovery gear, camping gear for 2, plus our personal luggage. I am not very tall, so I usually find it a bit challenging to get the seat into proper position for a full view, but the seat adjusted to my exact preference, which was great as driver because visibility is a huge priority to me. Emily has been progressively making the rally more challenging, and as competitors, we're progressively getting a lot better, so that ups the ante as well, said Dale. For us, it was also a unique challenge driving in the X-Cross category, where we had a less ground clearance than the 4x4 class vehicles that have low range gears and typically have more ground clearance. Making sure we took care of our vehicle had to be our top priority, and maps don't dictate road quality. It's a bit of a mental game deciding what the best, fastest routes are through studying terrain and knowing your driver's vehicle's capabilities. I found the Bronco Sport to be very capable. We often had to remind ourselves we were in the X-Cross category. Shelby is a fantastic driver, and she navigated us through terrain that we were likely not meant to cross through time and time again with absolute finesse. Woo! From the passenger seat, the vehicle handled it smoothly, and even after 10 hours a day, you guys, in the vehicle, I was very comfortable. It was an added bonus that both the driver's seat and passenger seat are fully adjustable. There was no scenario that we needed to navigate through that our vehicle and Shelby couldn't do with ease, said Dale. I loved the turbo, which is really fun and did not let us down in hill climbs, and the front camera that gives you a wide angle view right from the bumper, which is very helpful in difficult terrain. I also appreciated that there was lots of storage space for all our snacks, beverages, and gear, and that the power outlet enabled us to style our hair for the gala within the car. Awesomeness, an absolute dream for us ladies. The best part of the Rebelle was the friendships developed and camaraderie with the 2 other Bronco Sport teams, said Hall. We all came from different walks of life and only met via Zoom prior to the rally. This type of competition is not simply physically challenging, but mentally draining and character building. I knew at the end of each day I had 5 others to laugh or cry with, and I am so proud of all. Other teams included Elena Shear of Car and Driver, an experienced off-road racer, Betsy Anderson, and off-road neophytes, Javina Young, Bronco Sport brand manager, and Erica Martin, Ford's marketing communications manager for SUVs. It was such an honor to compete with Shelby and to compete for Ford along with the other 2 teams, concluded Dale. Seeing all 3 vehicles finish the rally was an absolute highlight. Knowing that all of our efforts resulted in a win for Ford in the new Bronco Sport is really an indescribable feeling. The rally is one of the hardest things I've ever done, and I've done some hard things. And I feel really grateful to have done it with Shelby and an amazing community of Rebelles. For further information, you guys, you can go to rebellerally.com. Thanks for watching, subscribing, And please click on the like below. See you next time.
Hi, this is Bruce from AO Automotive Reviews, encouraging you to subscribe, to like, and to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to putting out a lot more great content. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Much love. Peace out.